Every hometown has a story the locals don't bring up anymore. A murder case that was never solved, a suspect that vanished, or a body found somewhere it shouldn't have been. Today we're digging into forgotten murder mystery legends from small towns and quiet regions. The ones that aren't in any podcast and barely made the papers. But someone, somewhere, still remembers. 1. The bus station suitcase, Trois-Rivières, Quebec, 1978. A janitor at the central station found a suitcase left on the last bench. Security opened it. Inside was a full set of women's clothes. No ID. And under the clothes, a human jawbone wrapped in newspaper from a different province. Police traced the paper to Nova Scotia, but no match was ever found for the bone. The suitcase disappeared from evidence 2 years later. Locals say a woman in red still shows up on the platform after midnight, asking where her bag went. 2. The ice fishing shack that drifted back, Thunder Bay, Ontario. 1993. A shack that had broken loose on Lake Superior washed up near Sleeping Giant Park. Inside was a journal, frozen coffee and blood. Lots of it. No body, no ID. The last journal entry just said, "Don't follow the lights, they're not stars." Some believed it was a deranged camper. Others swore it was tied to missing Indigenous women in the region. The shack was removed and burned. But once a year, someone reports a glowing shack seen drifting across the ice. 3. The house with 2 basements, Laval, Quebec. Early 2000s, a couple doing renovations discovered a false floor under their basement, leading to a second, smaller basement filled with rusted tools and a cot. Hidden under the floorboards was a VHS tape labeled December 1989. It showed grainy footage of what looked like interviews. The last clip, a man bound to a chair, barely responsive. Police took the tape. The home was sold in silence. No arrests, no updates. Rumor says there were 7 tapes total. Only 1 was found. 4. The bridge that shouldn't be there, outskirts of Montreal. Locals near a decommissioned rail line say a small stone bridge appears only during certain foggy mornings. In the 60s, a girl went missing while walking that route to school. Her notebook was found on wet stone. No bridge was documented in the area. Then in 1985, a second teen vanished in the same spot. When searches returned, there was a bridge again, but it was cracked, like it had been buried or hidden. Engineers said it didn't exist on any map, and yet it's still there. Sometimes, do you know a murder mystery legend from your own region? Something not on the internet, but passed around in whispers? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear the ones nobody talks about. What do these stories have in common? No closure, no clean answers, just half-told rumors, eerie evidence, and the creeping feeling that somebody got away with something. And if you've lived in a small town, you know not every ghost story is just a story. Sometimes it's just an unsolved case that never made the news.